Welcome to Technoscience YouTube channel. So today we are having the news regarding Intel Core i3 12100F processor. It's a quad-core processor and it can overclock pretty high at stock clocks, and it is way powerful as Elva Jonathan or Lucky Noob use Core i3 12100F to run some benchmarks at stock clocks and 8-bit Ryzen 3 3100 CPU, which is clocked at 5.6 GHz and Cinebench R20, which is pretty impressive. And note that Ryzen 3 is pretty expensive compared to the 12100F and the Ryzen 3. It's clocked at 5.6 GHz on liquid nitrogen, and this is on the stock. So 12 gen is one heck of a CPU, but it also means to say you need a new motherboard for it and all of the necessary things which requires by 12 gen. So maybe it's a pretty high way, but you can get a cheaper motherboard very soon, as stated by ASRock and other partners. And AMD is also planning something different with AM5. They are planning to do the same thing with AM5 as they did with AM4. Like AM5 will be supported more generations, like most probably 4, but we still don't know. But they are planning for more than one generation of support, 2 or 3, as stated by Lisa Su himself, that AM5 will be supported as similar to the. They are trying to support it as similar to the AM4 socket, which supported 5 generations of Ryzen. So it's a pretty big deal, as you don't need to change your socket for new generation. Also moving on, Ryzen 5000 was not supported on 300 series motherboard, but it was only supported till 400 series and 500 series of motherboards. But now there's a change coming, as SROM has updated its BIOS to support 300 series of motherboards too, and AMD is officially doing it. And they are also exploring the possibilities of supporting 5000 on 300 series motherboard, which they can't do previously because of the UEFI thing and the memory capacity of the motherboard, which is limited. So what they are basically doing is like ASRock is removing the support for bridge lag or oldest generation of CPUs and providing this 5000 processors with with the support. So technically your 300 series board will work will work with Ryzen 5000 series with this official BIOS, but you don't need to use Bristol Lake. You are not able to use Pinnacle, Raven, Summit or Bristol Lake CPUs. So if you are using those CPUs, you're not recommended to do the upgrade, but yeah, it's a pretty big way. Moving and yeah, you can support 305 on 300 series Ryzen 5000 is supported. So yeah, you can do pretty much anything. Moving on, we know that Intel has delayed its gaming GPU for quite a bit in the second half of 2022, but it's a pretty big deal because in Mesa to 22.0 core database they had updated a support for more than 20 GPUs, so which is in a big deal, which is a big deal. And also on top of that, those 20 GPUs are some maybe a mobile variant or a desktop variant, but these are big deal. So maybe more GPUs are coming soon by Intel Artemis, but we still don't know about it. And this 20 GPU just states like they are Intel is serious about it, but add aloneness and but 7000 series of AMD CPUs are coming also this year and in the second half. So we still don't know what will happen, but yeah, we will see about it. As always, time will tell what goes regarding this Intel GPUs, but 20 new GPUs from Intel is coming very soon. And also in a weird way, Nvidia just going to make some weird decisions at 3080 Ti, but now they had an EEC filing of 3070 Ti with not just 8 gigabits but 16 gigabits of GDDR6 memory, which is absurd. Like what they are thinking right now, we still don't know. Like 8 gigabit GDDR6X memory is not enough, so just taking more memory and maybe making more confusion in the GPU market, which is also pretty bad right now. I seriously don't know what they are thinking right now. They are just like bringing more GPUs out, which doesn't make any sense right now at this point. But that's NVIDIA for you as of now. Maybe this is a stock gap, or maybe not. But 3070 Ti with 16 GB of memory is coming very soon. What are your thoughts about this absurd GPU? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section. And also, Microsoft has recently acquired Activision Blizzard for $95 per share, which equates to $68.7 billion, which makes it one of the biggest purchase ever, and the third largest gaming company by revenue. And that means they are in charge of everything which owns by Activision Blizzard and King, like Overwatch, Call of Duty, Hearthstone, World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and the revenue will be so high. Like this is one of the major things, and the CEO for this will be Phil Spencer, which is the CEO of Microsoft, and not the CEO of and not the CEO of Activision Blizzard. So there are major changes coming, and Intel and Nvidia will increase the CPU and GPU prices as high as 20% in 2022. As yet, TMC is raising their prices by 10 to 20% in this fiscal year. So this will affect the foundry cost. As foundry cost is affecting the consumers are also affected in a way, and there's a price hike of sale of 20%, which is really really high. So what do you think about it? I think it's bad as there's CPU shortage and things like that at this moment. But what can we say about it? Like, share, and subscribe. That's all for today. Like, share, and subscribe. Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. And I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.